Burbank, California. NBC Studios, Studio One, February 17, 1972. Thursday evening, 5:30. Taping of The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson. 11 million viewers every night. The show that makes careers. The show that breaks careers. Tonight will prove that. The studio holds 240 seats. All filled. The audience arrived at 4:30. Standard Tonight Show protocol. The energy is electric. Tonight's guest list is exceptional. Muhammad Ali, the heavyweight champion of the world, the most famous athlete on the planet, and Bruce Lee, the martial arts instructor who teaches movie stars, both guests on the same show. The audience knows this is special. Muhammad Ali arrives at 5 o'clock. Entourage of 6 people. Manager, trainer, publicist, security. Ali is 30 years old, 6'3", 215 pounds. Dark suit, white shirt, thin black tie. He looks presidential. He is at the peak of his career. Undefeated, undisputed. The greatest boxer alive. He knows it. Everyone knows it. His confidence is not arrogance. It is fact. Bruce Lee arrives at 5:15, alone. No entourage, no manager, just Bruce. Dark slacks, black turtleneck, leather jacket. Simple, understated. He is here because Johnny Carson invited him, because 11 million people will see him, will hear his philosophy. This is an opportunity. At 5:45, the show begins taping. Johnny Carson walks out. The band plays. Ed McMahon does his introduction. He is Johnny. Johnny does his monologue. 8 minutes of jokes. The audience laughs. At 5:55, Ed announces the first guest, the heavyweight champion of the world, Muhammad Ali. The audience erupts. Standing ovation. Ali walks out, arms raised, smiling. He waves to the audience, shakes Johnny's hand, sits on the couch, looks directly at the camera. 11 million people watching. Johnny interviews Ali for 18 minutes, asks about his upcoming fight, about training, about his confidence. Ali delivers. Every answer is quotable. He talks about being the greatest, about how no one can beat him. The audience loves him, laughing, applauding. Johnny plays along. This is great television. At 6:13, the interview wraps. Johnny says they are going to take a commercial break. When they come back, Bruce Lee will join them. Ali nods, stays on the couch. First guest stays seated. Second guest comes out. They sit together. Standard protocol. The commercial break ends. Johnny looks at the camera, says his next guest is a martial arts instructor and actor who is revolutionizing Hollywood action, Bruce Lee. Ed McMahon repeats the name. The audience applauds, not as loud as for Ali, but respectful. Bruce walks out from backstage, small, 5'7", maybe 135 pounds, black turtleneck. He walks with quiet confidence, reaches Johnny's desk, shakes Johnny's hand, firm, brief. Then he turns to the couch, where Ali is sitting. Standard Tonight Show protocol. New guest greets the existing guest, shakes hands. Bruce extends his hand toward Ali. A simple gesture, universal sign of respect. Basic courtesy. Ali looks at Bruce's extended hand, does not move, does not reach out, just looks. 3 seconds pass. The audience starts to notice. The applause dies down. People are watching this moment, waiting for Ali to shake Bruce's hand. Ali leans back on the couch, crosses his arms, says loud enough for the audience to hear, "I don't shake hands with dancers." The words land hard. Dancers, the implication is clear. You are not a real fighter. You are an entertainer. Not worthy of my acknowledgement. Not in my league. The studio goes quiet. The energy drops. People look at each other, confused, uncomfortable. Johnny Carson's face freezes. His smile stays, but his eyes narrow. This is not in the script. This is disrespect. On live television. This moment will air exactly as it happens. No editing. Bruce's hand is still extended. He does not pull it back immediately. Does not react. Just stands there. Calm. The camera is on him. Tight shot. His face shows nothing. No anger. No embarrassment. Just observation. Bruce slowly lowers his hand. Does not sit down. Does not move to the couch. Just stands in the middle of the stage, between Johnny's desk and Ali on the couch. The camera pulls back. Wide shot. Ali on the couch. Arms crossed. Confident. Bruce standing. Alone. The physical difference is obvious. Ali is bigger. Taller. Bruce looks small in comparison. Johnny Carson leans forward, about to intervene, about to make a joke, to move the show along. But before he can speak, Bruce says something. His voice is quiet, but in the dead silence of the studio, it carries. Bruce says, "A dancer performs for applause. A fighter fights for respect. You are a great boxer, Mr. Ali. Maybe the greatest. You have earned your titles through dedication and skill, but refusing to shake my hand does not make you greater. It makes you afraid." The last word lands like a bomb. Afraid. Muhammad Ali, the man who has faced the biggest, strongest, most dangerous fighters in the world. Afraid. The studio is frozen. No one breathes. The audience is silent. Johnny Carson's mouth is slightly open. Ed McMahon has stopped moving. Everyone is waiting to see what Ali does next. Ali's arms uncross. Slowly, his jaw tightens. His eyes lock on Bruce. He says, "What did you just say to me?" His voice is low. Dangerous. This is not the showman Ali. This is the fighter Ali. Bruce does not back down, does not look away, says, "I said you are afraid, not of me, not of fighting me, but of what I represent. You have spent your life proving you are the greatest boxer, but martial arts is a different world, different rules, different principles, and you are afraid that if you acknowledge me, if you show me respect, it means your world is not the only world. That being the greatest boxer does not mean being the greatest fighter." The silence stretches. 5 seconds, 10 seconds. Johnny Carson is no longer trying to intervene. He is watching. This is television gold. This is the moment people will talk about for decades. Ali stands. Slowly. He is 6'3". Bruce is 5'7". The height difference is dramatic. Ali looks down at Bruce. Says, "You think you could fight me? Really fight me? You are a teacher. An actor. I am a champion. I have beaten men twice your size." Bruce says, "Size is one advantage, but it is not the only advantage. You are faster than most heavyweights. That is why you win. You understand that speed defeats power, that timing defeats strength. I understand the same principles, but I also understand targets you have never trained to hit, angles you have never trained to defend. Techniques boxing does not allow." Ali says, "So you are saying you could beat me?" Bruce says, "I am saying that refusing to shake my hand does not prove you are better than me. It proves you are uncertain. True champions do not need to dismiss others to feel superior. They can show respect and still be confident. You are a great boxer. I respect that. I came here tonight to tell 11 million people that you are exceptional at what you do, but you cannot respect me because I do something different. That is not strength. That is insecurity. The studio is dead silent. 240 people frozen. Crew members, cameramen, sound technicians, everyone watching Ali, watching Bruce, waiting. Ali's face changes. The aggression fades. His eyes narrow, not with anger, with thought. He is processing what Bruce just said. Bruce did not insult his boxing, did not claim to be better, just pointed out that refusing respect is weak, that true greatness does not require diminishing others. Ali sits back down on the couch. Slowly, deliberately. He looks at Bruce for a long moment. Then he extends his hand, says, "You are right. That was disrespectful. I apologize." His voice is sincere, not performative. The audience gasps. Muhammad Ali, the greatest. Apologizing. Bruce steps forward, takes Ali's hand. They shake, firm, brief. The audience explodes. Applause, cheering, relief. The tension breaks. Johnny Carson laughs, a genuine laugh. He says, "Well, that was unexpected." Bruce sits on the couch next to Ali. Johnny conducts the interview, asks Bruce about martial arts, about his philosophy. Bruce answers clearly, explains that martial arts is not about violence, about domination. It is about understanding yourself, understanding your body, understanding how to be effective without wasting energy. Ali listens, really listens. He interrupts, says, "That is what I do in boxing. I do not try to overpower opponents. I use speed, timing, distance, make them miss, make them tired, then finish them." Bruce nods, says, "Exactly, we are doing the same thing, just in different contexts, different rules, but the same principles." Johnny asks if they would ever fight each other. Ali says, "In a boxing ring with boxing rules, I would win, no question." Bruce says, "Agreed. You are the best boxer in the world. In a boxing ring, you would defeat me easily." Johnny asks, "What about in a different context? No rules." Bruce says, "Then it depends on many factors. Environment, distance, what is allowed. But that is not the point. The point is not who would win. The point is that we both understand combat, both understand the body, both have dedicated our lives to mastery. That deserves mutual respect." Ali nods, says, "You are right. I should have shaken your hand when you walked out. That was wrong. You earned respect. Not by challenging me, by standing up when I dismissed you. Most people would have sat down, stayed quiet. You spoke truth. I respect that." The show ends at 6:45. Standing ovation. Johnny thanks his guests. After the cameras stop, Ali and Bruce talk backstage for 20 minutes. Exchange phone numbers. Ali invites Bruce to his training camp, says he wants to learn. Bruce accepts. The episode airs 4 days later, Monday, February 21st, 1972. 11 million people watch Muhammad Ali refuse to shake Bruce Lee's hand. Watch Bruce call him afraid. Watch Ali apologize. Watch them have a respectful conversation. The moment becomes legendary. Years later, after Bruce's death, Ali is asked about that Tonight Show appearance. He says, "Bruce Lee was 5'7" and 135 pounds. I was 6'3" and 215. I thought I could dismiss him, thought my size and titles meant I did not have to show respect. He proved me wrong. Not by fighting me, by speaking truth. He said I was afraid, and he was right." I was afraid that acknowledging him meant I was not the greatest. But real greatness has room for others. Bruce taught me that. In one sentence. On live television. In front of millions. That takes courage. That takes mastery. Not of fighting. Of truth.